Jesus said unto his disciples, let us cross over to the other side. What is up? What is up? What is up? Family, family, family. It is another day, another time, and another week for yours and my favorite Monday night show. And I'm not talking about Monday Night Football. I'm talking about your favorite show, my favorite show, Real Talk Monday. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Let me ask y'all a question. Are y'all trying to be successful? If y'all trying to be successful, y'all in the right place. Because y'all, tonight, we still in Women's History Month, and tonight, I have a rapper, a producer, a screenwriter, an author, a podcaster, a clothing designer. And I ain't talking about different people. This is all one person tied up into one. I'm talking about y'all's homegirl, my homegirl, Successful Toy. So you all, sit back, relax, grab y'all some popcorn, grab y'all something to drink, because I promise y'all, this gonna be good tonight. We just gonna sit back and have a great conversation. And if you ain't following us on YouTube yet, know what? I ain't even gonna fool with y'all tonight. Let's go. What is how are you?
Put me backstage and introduce me again, because the way you just introduced me, baby, I love it.
Look, this has been a long time coming. We've been trying to do this for the longest, y'all.
Yeah.
But God has perfect timing.
Yep. God do everything for a reason and the season. And when it's supposed to happen, it happens.
Both of us had to go through some things before we could get this interview to happen.
Yeah, he had to take some cussing words out of my mouth for us.
Now, look. Now, I know your theme thing used to be, can I cuss on here?
I don't even do it no more. I don't even do it no more. It's like, I know when to cuss and when not to cuss. Like, he still told me, be yourself, but you know when you shouldn't and when you should. So, yeah.
So, first off, we thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule.
You're welcome.
Because y'all, this girl stays booked and busy. Dude, she about her coins, for real. She always chasing her coins. So, I mean, with all these brands that she's ambassadoring now, like, let's talk about Successful Toy. Tell them a little bit about you that I may have left out. Let them know.
You really name everything. It's just so crazy because I'm one person, but I can say that I'm not overwhelmed yet. even though I have all these titles, I'm not overwhelmed yet. So I'm also, I don't think I heard you say that I'm a co-editor of a magazine. It's called Upsurge Magazine. So I am the editor for the business part. So I'm the one that do the hunting for the business owners to be published in the magazine and for them to tell their stories. I have been published in so many magazines over the past 3 months. I done been in at least 10 magazines. I got some that still haven't even been released yet. So yeah, I'm just working, just trying to go to my destiny that God called me to do, baby. That's it, that's all. I just let him guide me.
Come on. So we're gonna have some fun on here too. We
Okay.
ain't gonna play 21 questions, but I got another game for you. I got another game for you tonight.
Do I need a drink?
No. I got you. I
I was
But
being funny.
I know. But I promise you, I'm gonna stump you on one of them questions, though. I promise you.
Uh-oh. I'm ready. You know, I ain't never scared of no smoke.
All right. Now y'all heard her. Y'all heard her on here, didn't y'all?
Never.
Y'all heard her on here, didn't y'all? She running that mouth, but we're gonna see if she can back it up when that question gets asked. All right. So tell them how successful Toy became who she is.
Oh, Jesus. So Successful Toy became successful when she was on her way to the strip club one night to go work. And I was trying to figure out what was I going to call myself because I was at the game for a little minute. So I was a dancer in my 20s growing up and stuff like that. So for some reason, Drake song came on, I Just Want to Be Successful. And I was like,
what is the cars and the clothes?
I was like, I'm going to be successful. There's nobody named Successful. I know there's nobody named Successful. When I went to that strip club and they was like, what's your name going to be? And I was like, Successful, because I used to be Paradise, but 1,000 dancers had that name. So I already knew somebody was going to have that name. So I was like, Successful. I'm successful.
I love that. And it fits because y'all, she didn't even realize it, but she manifesting everything that she's done because everything that she touched has literally been successful.
I hear that all the time too, and like I said, I never looked at it like that I was manifesting my life. I never looked at it like that, and everybody tried going, they say that. It was like, the crazy part is like, you manifest your whole life, and I'm like, I never looked at it like that by naming myself Successful.
A name is powerful. A name is powerful.
Yeah.
So tell them how you got started with the podcasting, because that's what a lot of people know you from now.
Okay, so back in 2017, it was either 16 or 17. I think it was 16. I had a radio show. It was on a great FM. We used to cater to nothing but artists. We was called Mime and Movement, and we used to manage artists and things like that. So I had stepped away from it because you know how you have partners that you do majority of the work and they don't do nothing, but at the end of the day, they got a hand out. So I stepped away because I was going through that situation. So 2 years ago, because next year will be 3 years for me. So 2 years ago, I linked up with a girl and we had did Toy and B, Sip Tea with Toy and B. So I stepped away from that, and that's how I became, now I'm just Successful Toy. But it's so crazy because I wasn't looking to turn Successful Toy into a podcast. I was just going to be a YouTuber, and Successful Toy was my name. And I was just going to be doing my 21 questions. I wasn't looking to interview nobody or anything like that, add other segments. I was just going to be doing 21 questions that family members submits to me, and I just voice my opinion. My friends submit, and I just voice my opinion. But every time I got with my friends, they always say, I want to be on your podcast. I want to be on your podcast. I'm like, this is not a podcast. This is not a podcast. And they was like, yes, it is. So from there, I was just like, you know what? forget it. Successful Toy Podcast. So I just added podcast to the name and ran with it. And then for a good 3 to 6 months, I was just doing shows by myself. And then when people started reaching out to me to do interviews, I'm like, okay, God, this is what you want me to do? You want me to start doing interviews? So I just started doing interviews. And then I was like, you know what? I don't want to solely depend on interviews. So I came up with my own segments. That way, if a guest be a no-show or I don't have anybody book, I still can move on and do shows.
I like that. I like that. I like that because there will be some guests that will be no shows.
Like today, and I'm remind you, I'm on a break because my season 6 starts December the 16th, so I'm on a 2-week break, and I literally took the day out today to do an interview, and they was a no show, so I turned into a music promo. You ain't making me mad. No hard feelings. Just keep the show going.
Keep it pushing, and don't try to come back and try to reschedule.
Oh, baby, they tried. We rescheduled. I'm giving her a chance. She's a known celebrity, but she had got. What I don't understand too, y'all. How come people tell y'all what time? The time, Central Standard Time or the Eastern Standard Time, and we tell y'all, and y'all still get the times messed up. So,
man, y'all, let me tell y'all, this girl tried to come for me today because I was a couple of seconds late. She got messaged me talking about how you got to be in there 30 minutes early and you late. I'm like,
I say, make it make sense.
I'm like, you know what? I'm like, computer issues, all right? Computer issues.
I don't know. I just love being on time. I don't like being late. I love being on time. It makes me feel so good when I show up for people. And I just be wanting the same respect. If you tell me to be, child, I was going off on you. I was like, I'm trying to understand why he want me to be 30 minutes early. Like, baby, I could be 10 minutes. But then when I was 30 minutes early, y'all, he come in later and I had to write him, hello.
Yeah. But then, look, I was only a couple of minutes late. I was like a minute late.
3.
And I text you and I'm like, look, I'm on my way in.
I said, it makes sense. How you gonna tell somebody?
Look, but ain't nobody said to me like Toy. Ain't nobody said to me like Toy.
It was a love going off. It wasn't
It was a love sick.
Yeah, it was like, don't do it no more.
Yeah, exactly.
It was kind of like a threat.
But then it's like once we got backstage, it was like we picked it right back up.
Yeah. I forgot he was late.
Exactly. So let's talk about the music career of Successful Toy, because this girl signed to a label now. What?
First song got signed, period. Cause when people see your hard work, man, and they see how hungry you are, but you have to be smart and do it with the right people. Like, you don't want to be giving that energy to people and they be using your energy. You feel me? So it was just so crazy, bro, because I was telling Miss Toy, I was like, we should do a song together and call it TNT, Toy on Toy. And she was like, Toy, don't play with me. Don't blame me. I was like, I'm serious. Let's do it. I was like, but you got to write it because, baby, I ain't no rapper. I'm not a rapper. I'm a trapper. I'm not a rapper. So it was so crazy. I learned the song, and then we was flying to Florida. So my girl, her family, her cousin got a studio. She's a engineer producer, however they call themselves. I got to learn these music terms, okay? And I went to her studio and laid it down, and they was just like, bro, you delivered. And I was like, I wasn't even scared. I went in there like, I was like, baby, when the next song dropping? Like, I'm ready to keep going. So she was like, I was like, I want to be a rapper. I want to be a star. She was like, you for real, twin? I'm like, yeah. So she signed me to her label. I got a song now I'm working on. I ain't written and recorded yet. I'm trying to learn the lyrics because baby, she got me singing on this one, and I am not a singer. Okay, I told her I'm gonna be like Sexy Red around here. I can't sing. I'm be like,
All
ooh.
I know is Real Talk Monday wants to hear that song when it drops. We want to hear that song when it drops.
Yeah, so that's how that happened, and I don't know though, Rev, because just sitting back now since I'm like into the music thing now and sitting back and hearing the stories and seeing what's going on, I don't want to get caught up in that stuff. So it's just like I had to pray to God, like, okay, I need you to guide me on this part too, because I don't want to be a rapper where I have to show my butt, have naked dress. I mean, I know it's okay to dress sexy, but I don't want to be that.
You don't want to be that girl. You don't want to be that girl.
Yeah, I don't want to be that. I don't want to have to always cuss in every song. And it's crazy because in the singing song, of course, there's no cuss words at all. So it's like, I don't know. He moving in me, and I'm allowing him to.
Okay. So let's talk about the author standpoint, because this girl is an author, like I said, and from what I understand, your book has now become a play or a movie.
A movie.
Tell them about that.
Okay, so I have a book called The Secret She Kept and the Lies She Told, but I have taken it down off of Amazon and I'm selling the last copies because when I wrote that book, it was basically a venting book. Like I just laid everything out on the table and just was writing. So it's like all over the place, but I got everything off my chest and out of my system. So now I have a team that's working and turning it into a movie. And then we're going to rewrite my story like the right way. Because that book, there was like something my friend was like, you need to write a book. You got like, she called me successful. She was like, successful, you need to write a book. And I was like, I'm not a writer. I hate writing. So I was like, girl, no, like I don't even know how to write. Like I gotta sit. She was like, no, you don't. Just take your time and just write. Like you ain't got to sit there and write a book. Because my thoughts was I literally had to sit there and write this book. But she was like, no. Whenever you feel like you want to write or you ain't got nothing to do, then you write. So that's what I did. And from there, it was just like, okay, now I want to get the book out. I had publishing companies reaching out to me, but they was asking for all this money, and I was like, oh, I got that. So I seen this girl that used to be a dancer. She's the #1 author now. I seen that she had self-published her books. So I reached out to her. I was like, how do you self-publish? Like, what is that about? And she the one told me about Amazon. So I just had upload my book to Amazon and had forgot about it. And then now it's just like, I finally found a team. Like we said behind the stage, everything, I think we said that on here. Everything happens on the time that's supposed to happen. So
yeah, it does.
Finally got a team and got somebody right in the script because baby, I don't know what to write. They be like, it's your story. I know, but I don't know how to write.
I'm not a writer like that.
Yeah.
So you're like me. A lot of people have told me like, you need to write. I'm not like that. Like, yes, I can write a sermon. I can type up a sermon. That's different than writing a whole book.
Yes. So that's what's going on with that. I'm like rewriting my book, but redoing the movie and rewriting the book at the same time.
Okay. I mean, if you're looking for an extra in the movie,
Of course, I'm gonna be auditioning, honey. Of course, I'm gonna be auditioning. So, and that's what I was telling them too. Like, I don't want to look for people that's already stars. Like, I literally want regular people like me. You feel me? Like, because they were saying
you want that out the gate. I did a little acting in high school, so I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind.
Yeah, because I was like, I'm playing myself too in this movie.
Come on.
I just need somebody to play the younger me. But when it gets me in my 20s on up, baby, I can play myself. I look like I'm in my 20s.
Dude. When you told me your age, which we are not gonna air that on here, but when you told me your age, I was like, "See, lying."
But
So okay,
we're 22. So
yeah, it is. I was gonna say 21, but we'll
no,
go with
I went up. I'm 22.
okay. So also, you have an announcement that you want to make, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go on ahead. I'm gonna let you make that announcement, then I'm gonna hit you with this game.
So you
Drum
guys,
up.
I will be starting, not an extra. I'm starting in a movie. So yeah, y'all lay around for it. Watch me on the screens. I can't really talk too much about the movie, but yes, I am starring in a movie.
Come on, superstar.
Period. That
So
man,
when you get
well,
when it comes time,
that man is working. You hear me?
oh yeah, when it comes time for that movie, I'm gonna need you on here so you can talk about that movie too.
Period. I got you. Maybe
All
me and
right.
the whole cast can come.
Huh?
Me and the whole cast can come.
Don't play with me.
Yeah, I'm doing the whole cast first, and then we gonna come to you.
Okay. That works. We'll do that. So now we about to have a little fun, and we're
Uh-oh.
gonna play a game called This or That. Now, with this, you will get three options.
Mm-hmm.
One to play you in a movie,
Mm-hmm.
one to write a book about, and one just to go to dinner with and get a little bit of information from,
Okay.
like to get information off of. All right, so I'm gonna go easy on you first, and then I'm gonna take it a step higher. We're gonna go Oprah Winfrey, Gayle King, and Michelle Obama.
Mm, that was hard. That's not easy. Okay. What you said now? Go out to eat.
Oprah Winfrey,
No,
Gayle King,
go out to
or
eat.
Michelle Obama. Play you in a movie,
Play.
go to dinner with, and write a book about.
Right. Okay. Easy. I would want to go. I would want to go eat with Oprah. I want to pick her brain, get all the knowledge that she have.
I feel like.
I have Michelle to play me, and then I have Gail to write.
Okay. I like that. I can see that. All
Mm-hmm.
right. Now we're gonna take it a step higher. We're gonna go Tyler Perry, Walter Latham, and we're gonna go Kamala Harris. I already know who's gonna play you in the movie.
Okay. So I'm gonna go Tyler, eat,
Yeah, pick his brain.
pick his brain. That lady,
Yeah,
Kamala. I always say her name wrong. Kamala.
yeah,
Kamala?
yeah.
I want her to play me and walk to the right.
Okay. I feel that. All right. So now we're gonna go a little higher.
Okay.
We got about three more rounds. In that third round, I promise you, I'm knocking you out in that third round. I promise you.
Okay.
So the next one, let's see. We're gonna go Ti, Jay Z, or Puffy. Now, wait. I can't put Puffy in there because you gotta get somebody to play you in the movie. Dang. We'll go Beyonce.
Okay. So I eat with Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
Beyonce to play me, of course, and T.I. to write.
Okay. So now we got two more rounds. I'm gonna throw Puffy back in there. We're gonna go
Okay.
Puffy. We're gonna go Trey Songz, and we're gonna go Kelly from Destiny Child.
Okay. So we already know Kelly playing me.
Mm-hmm.
Trey can write, and Diddy eat. The only reason why I'm gonna say sit down with Diddy and eat, because he really had an amazing career until we found out about all the craziness.
Yep.
So, and he have put people in positions. So I definitely would want to pick his brain on how to build my empire.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So now you ready for this third round? You ready for this last one? Because
Yeah.
I'm coming for you on this last one.
Okay. My heartbeat.
All right. So we're gonna go Sanaa Lathan. We're gonna go Nia Long and Gabrielle Union.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nia Long eat, because she been in the game longer than all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Gabrielle, she gonna play me because she feisty like me in movies with her.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. I could so see it.
And then what was the other? Her name was
Nia Long or Sanaa.
What's
It was either Sanaa Lathan or Nia Long.
the Latha? She can write.
Okay. All
So
right. So now we're gonna have what we call the real talk moment, where you are gonna get your spotlight to shine the light and tell others, like, what, maybe give some words of encouragement to somebody that may be going through some of the same things that you went through in life, and give them some encouragement to make it, and then also tell them where they can find you at. And once again, we appreciate you for coming on tonight. You're definitely coming back. You know how we rock. You know how we go. So give them your real talk moment at this time.
Okay, so what I would like to say to you guys is follow your dream, follow your path. Don't let nobody deteriorate you from what you want to do. Whatever you want to do in your plans, stick with your plans and your goals. Don't look at what other people are doing. Stay focused on what you're doing. My encouraging words is stay focused, stay humble, stay positive. I got that on a shirt, book bag. I don't play about that. I stay focused, stay humble, and I stay positive at all times. No matter what the devil try to throw at you, always stay positive. Look at everything as it's a lesson, whether you get what it is or not. You might not get it right then and there, but trust me, God is going to show you why that happened. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You can also find me on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and you can watch my show live on Podbean. So my show is Successful Toy Podcast. So make sure you guys like, follow, and subscribe on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. And I want to say thank you for having me. I'm very grateful.
You know how it goes with us. And once again, I appreciate you. You all, we appreciate you all for tuning in tonight and rocking with us. We're still voting. Go on over there to the Golden Triangle Award, musicawards.com. And the Content Creator of the Year, vote for James H. Glover III. Voting is unlimited. You can vote as many times in the day as you want. Go on over there, get that voting going. Go on ahead, y'all. And as I always say as we close out, sometimes our disappointments are nothing more than God's appointments. Meaning, some things that we look at as bad, God is only turning it around for our good. Stay blessed, be blessed, and be a blessing to someone else. I'll see y'all next week. Peace. Thank you for watching another Reverend JC3 production. We appreciate all of your support. But before you go, here's a clip from one of our favorite episodes this season.
But what do you want your life to look like? And I knew that 2010, I didn't want my life looking like that. I had started college. I was a music education major. The kids were little. I had waited on him to go to school and waited on him to figure out what he wanted to do with his life. I waited 10 years. And I feel like I've been waiting on a man for a very long time. And I got tired of waiting, and I am tired of waiting. And so I just picked up my stuff and I said, I'm going to college. I'm going to register for college because I have waited and you haven't done anything. And this is where we are. We're no better off than when we started. Yet we have 2 children that we have to take care of, and this is not going to work. So I decided I would register, and I did. And then, I was there for a good bit.
You can also follow us on every major social media site. And until next week, I'll see y'all later.